I want to see
Hey,
these
there you
barrels
are.
of mushrooms.
Oh, come over here. It was over here somewhere. Where did I just see it?
What,
Oh, it's over here.
the rack of mushrooms over here?
Here's one. Yeah, here's a barrel of mushrooms. I'm shooting at it. I want one.
I bet you could make one.
I don't think there are mushrooms that little though.
Oh,
like you
there
can
are.
make a
There
goofy
are like some
one.
super tiny mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. At some point, I can show you because I have like a bunch of mushrooms in my place.
Ooh.
There's like some that are like not this exact like red one, but there's one similar to that. That's just a solo
Nice.
mushroom, and like little tiny ones.
Aw.
Actually,
Yeah,
Allie, come
maybe
here.
I'll just make one. Or like I'll
Right.
make a tray.
Come here.
Hold on, I'm deconstructing shit. Just a sec. I'm over
gonna
at
give
the cloth.
Giving you more stuff for your inventory.
Thank you, thank you.
I think it's on this character. So
Rugby is so nice. You're always giving me things. Oh, thank you.
I like
think
took
I have-
all of the mushrooms from my friends, and I don't need any more. So
Nice. I think I have all the pus pockets except that one. So now I can have a whole little family.
and that one is like super tiny that I bet it would actually probably fit on a barrel.
Cute.
And you could get some of those solo ones and then like stick those in. And I
I'd
bet it
love
would.
to see it.
Reminds
Oh,
me, I
man.
need to go to Eleanor and buy a whole bunch of. I'm spending so much money on my house. I'm
Mhm.
not proud of it, but it's gonna look awesome. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun little place.
That's exciting.
Are we waiting? Do we have like a couple minutes or do
Allie.
we want to start? What's
Allie,
that?
will you yell at Darth, please, in the chat and tell him to get in here?
We also, yeah,
Are
we're
we
just,
waiting on Darth? Darth.
He's being a jerkhole. Tell him to get in
And
here.
we're waiting on. Oops. And we're waiting on. Wicked.
He'll
'cause
come for
Zed
me.
can't hear
He'll
them.
definitely come.
I
for
know. Look, I know. That's what I'm saying. Get in there. Tell him.
me. Here we go. Put a little kissy face and everything.
I don't want him anymore.
No.
That's brutal. Savage.
Really quick. So totally fine if not. But if anyone has the weapon Nern Crux, could I potentially either trade you for the armor Nern Crux, or could I give you some and you could craft me any of the woodworking Nernhoned weapons? I don't know if that made sense.
You want the trade? You have the fortified Nern Crux, which you want to trade for the potent Nern Crux, so someone can make a weapon of Nern Crux for you to research.
Correct, yeah. All I have is the armor Nern Crux, and I somehow need weapon woodworking, however that happens. Alright, I'll just keep searching for the weapon Nern Crux.
yeah, I don't have any.
I don't
Otherwise,
even
I
have.
would do that.
I don't have no nerd crux.
Okie doke. Are they like different levels of rarity? Because I've found the armor Nern Crux, but I never seem to get the weapon Nern Crux.
I can't
think
find
Yeah, they're
any.
sold for more. And the guild
They-
traders, you can find them, but they're sold for a higher.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So maybe they're just rarer drops or something.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I also think, like what I've noticed is like if I'm harvesting something related to clothing, like I'll get the fortified, and there's just more stuff related to clothing that you'll get versus the
You can also
armor,
try
versus the weapons.
Northern Craglorn, because that's the
Yeah,
original spots where they spawn.
I exclusively farm in Northern Craglorn in a spot Torque showed me. Thank you,
Ooh,
Torque.
yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, it says cloth, ore, and wood resource nodes.
Mm-hmm.
Cloth, ore, and wood. Just like looking at it here. Is there something in the chat that's funny?
Yeah, Pyro.
Yes.
Pyro.
Who's staring
Oh
the
my
clock?
god!
No! Stop it! Stop
I
it!
can't type.
You guys are funny.
Where's the quest giver?
He's
Oh, I see. I'm
literally
gonna-
sitting right over there.
You stay away. Get out
No,
of here.
I'm not doing it. I'm watching for who keeps doing it.
Get out of here. I am guarding
Over
this
there.
quest giver.
Yeah,
No, stop moving.
yeah. Buddy, stay away from this guy.
Oh my god, there's a little baby deer. Oh my god, why am I just now noticing the little baby deer? Oh, he still has his
it's
spots
so
and it was all
cute.
wobble-leggy.
Aww.
Who's crowned? Oh, Broken's crowned. Okay.
No, you're crowned.
Cute.
Ah, I'm not crowned. You're crowned.
No. You get out of here, Jade. Go away.
No, no,
It's a fawn.
No one walks in this
No.
region.
No. Guarding it. Scepter, no! No, Scepter! No!
Yay,
Oh,
everyone's
wait.
here.
Everyone's here with Darth. We can glitch
Hey.
Darth out. Let's pick up the quest.
Yeah, everybody's
You know what, Rugby? You know what?
Oh my goodness, Floki.
What?
This is fair.
I'm booting you. Give me a second, I'm booting you.
You know what?
I'm booting
If he's not strong enough to overcome the glitch, then he doesn't deserve to be with us.
Right?
I can overcome any glitch.
I don't have
really.
my mud ball pouch on. Hold on, let me put this pouch back on. Throw things.
So
No to the quest! Scepter did
Who's
it.
over there? Oh.
Scepter.
Scepter.
One, that wasn't me.
We
No!
caught you. We caught you.
No,
Yeah.
someone else did it.
Rugby, it's really you, isn't it? You're over
It
here
is
too.
not me. It is not me. I am the. You're over here too, Torque.
I'm trying to get my mud balls out.
You little busky.
That
Get
was
out of the
really
way. Freaking cat.
okay, Darth is now here.
Torque the
You may pick up
betrayer.
the quest.
Betray the IO. What?
Stop it! I want the quest.
No, now you're allowed to
Darth is
accept
just
it.
dying
No.
out to-
Accept it?
Oh,
Yes.
wait, we can't.
Okay.
Okay.
Pay attention! God! Okay, so who has not been here to this trial? I know Darth
I have
doesn't
not
remember
been
anything,
here.
so...
I have
I
not.
haven't.
Allie has not.
Okay, and that's Iskis, have you been here? And Maroni?
No.
Am I saying
No,
that
I
right?
have not.
Yeah, I have not been here.
Okay, so I will do explanations.
Never
If you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask them. Again, so this is one of our normal trials. This is one that's any level, any CP, any gear. Even if it is required CP, we don't really care. As long as we come in here to the mechanics. If you do run trials, this may not go as smooth as you normally run it. If that's a problem with you, please leave now, because I will not put up with it. And I will kick somebody if necessary. If you have a problem with any one person, do not voice it in chat or text chat. Let me know or one of the leaders know so we can take care of it privately. Do not message them. If I have to kick somebody, then I will. Please don't be jerks to anybody, because there are 12 people who are trying not to waste time. Thank you for everybody for being semi on time. We're only starting 15 minutes after, which is really great. Whoever's explaining mechanics, please keep quiet to let them talk. You do not have to speak in chat, but it is always helpful for mechanics and explanations. I think that's about it. Put all non-combat pets away, put all bankers away and stuff like that. This game has enough glitches and lags already. If it's not a non-combat pet, please put it away so we don't have extra lag. And at the end of the trial, if you want any gear, please let us know. Please do not get too loud as well. Mics on game are really, really bad, so please don't get too loud. And if at the end of the trial, if you link it in chat, that means you're going to give it away to your guild member for free and not charge them. If you want to keep it, do not link it in chat, and do not throw mud balls. That is illegal. If you do, you will get kicked. Scepter, you're gone.
My character is crying because Torque mudballed me.
There we go.
I'm
Covered.
Alright, so go ahead and pick up the quest. Right now, go ahead and make sure you repair your armor, charge your weapons, got your potions, get your brown pants on, and we'll be out taking off here in a second. When you're ready...
Ooh. Experience scrolls, eat those too.
Oh, yep, experience scrolls. When you're ready, just come to the door here, and then once everyone's at the door, we'll go ahead and open and stuff.
One question: are there
Yeah.
motifs that drop from this?
Last boss. And they're higher rate
Okay.
on veteran, and then you also get a box at the very end, and that one also can contain a motif for you.
No worries if people want to keep them, but I'm looking for motifs. And happy to pay for them or whatever.
I'll let you know if I get any.
Me too.
Also, we will be doing vet mechanics to the best of our ability, simply because our end goal is to eventually be vet mechanics, vet trials. It's always good to get practice on it. Till we get to them, and everyone's here, so let's go through it.
The warrior and his army of old Yakuda claim the Citadel of Helra. Leave and
Be careful
live.
not to fall off the cliff here.
Die. You have been warned.
What?
I just did like a.
My soldiers of sand and
I did
steel
this
will
the other
flesh
day,
your
and
flesh.
like 3 people fell off the cliff. It was sad.
Someone's mad now. You made many an enemy, Rugby.
I'm just saying, it wasn't with this group. It was with another guild.
I know, but you just made many an enemy.
No, that's just Darth, and he's just racist against me.
It's not that I'm racist. I just don't like your kind.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Lethal!
I'm coming, I'm sorry. My girl's slow.
Okay, so go ahead and mount up again, and we're gonna go as fast as we can. We're gonna hit rapids. Someone's gonna hit rapids. We're gonna pass off these mobs, go to the very top of the steps, and hide behind the big wall up there. See it? And we're gonna gather all the mobs together and all the same time. If you fall off, well, good luck. If you die, well, have a nice repair bill. Everyone but the tanks grab the aggro. I don't want to die.
Oh, I'm back. Oh my gosh, that was so weird. My controller totally conked out, did some weird glitch. Everybody
And
sounded
you're not dead. How is that even
Yeah,
possible?
I don't know. I just running past all these. Ah.
Run! Just keep running. Run.
That is a large amount of mobs.
Keep backing up a little bit so that way you can come up the stairs so we can line of sight them. And they'll all just run up the stairs. If you just usually if you hide right around here, they all run up the stairs.
They're really dumb mobs.
Okay.
Speaking
Except
of
for
dumb
this
mobs, Rugby, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm just assuming you meant that like I'm the best person at killing the mobs, so I take that as a compliment.
I feel like that's true because Darth can't do it. We all know he can't. He's just here to be cannon fodder. Alright, so on these mobs here, on these guys here, the small ones, don't really worry about them too much. Just kill them with your AoEs. What you want to focus is anybody with the flags on them. There are going to be war priests, destroyers, archers, but the ones we have to kill first and foremost at all times are the flame shapers. They will do a trial-wide AoE that has to be bashed. I don't care who you are, healer, tank, DPS. If you're next to it, bash it. You know, on most trial groups might be like, oh, it's the tank's job, or have a caster running crushing shock, whatever, which is great. I'm not gonna say it's not, but it's everybody's job to bash. And as far as this fight goes, we're gonna hit these mobs. They're gonna be summoning. There's no flame shapers right now. After these, we kill these set of mobs. More As we're gonna spawn more with the flags, more small guys.
Oh Jesus!
Flame shapers, and they get too close. Jezebel, get to the big guys.
About getting on the rock?
Huh?
Oh, not yet.
When the boss comes.
Yeah. So after you
got
kill the
it, okay.
second set of ads, back away from the gate over there. And these ads, Jezebel, you do have to block their heavy attacks and their like cone attacks, because you will get knocked back if you don't block the heavy attacks. And there are going to be some flame shapers, so take like 2 or 3 of them, Jezebel, and you'll see them do a charge attack, and everyone has to attack that. Okay, I'm going to try to pull them all together. Yep. Now just burn them all down.
Air and sand.
Retreat.
Now back away from the gate.
In the wind.
Back away from the gate.
Rocco 2 will
Tactical
prove
retreat.
this.
Follow me.
Follow the mob. The dumbest mob.
Dumbest mob ever.
Okay, so the fight's gonna take place on this rock. You can stand up here if you're range. If you need to get a little bit closer, you can stand down here. But it's more or less a range fight for this thing. So pretty much just stand up there, don't die. And it's just tank jobs. So Jezebel, come down here. You're gonna tank the big guy. Okay. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna pull him, and you're gonna come over here and stand as close as you can to the rock over here without getting too close, because it does do AoEs, and face it away from the group because it does a frontal like cone attack. Well, it's not a cone attack, but it does a frontal heavy attack that you need to block. And it's kind of like there's a bunch of tornadoes around the floor too, so just kind of watch out for them. After about, I want to say like 30 or 40%, he'll start just spitting profusely. That's the time you have to kite him around. Just keep taunting him with a ranged taunt and just kind of keep away from him. Just kind of like kite him around here, and you will get a little farther from the rock. Let the DPS take care of it. Trust the healers. And as far as the small guys, I'll grab them, and then I'll pull them over to the left over here and keep busy on them. You got DPS could kill those first, or they could just let me handle them until the boss is dead. Either way, it shouldn't be too hard. So on your pull, Jezebel, when you pull the boss, I'll pull the mobs.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Thanksgiving Day parade.
And them doing those slight attacks, that is why you do prefer to kill them, but you don't have to. Use that attack over here. I should have slotted like slight.
Ooh,
Oh,
holy
maintain
shit.
down.
Don't maintain
Oh
down.
shit.
Tank.
Yeah.
I got
that was
her.
a one hit thing, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Shoot. It happens.
Got her.
Huh? You feeling?
Back up. Back up, Jezebel. You got locked in.
so that's cool. World's angriest top. Not like that.
Right. Not at all.
Oh my god.
No.
Down again.
Rakutu is actually ace, so...
If you can, burn. I'm getting Jez.
Yep.
Woo. But this is why we do normal. Everybody stuff.
It's the first I'm taking in here too. Normally I DPS this.
Right.
Did y'all see that? I killed them all by myself.
Good job.
Good job, little buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable that you think that.
Well, you didn't help.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Next is I need a healer on this side over here, and then healer on the right side. Left side, one healer. Right side, next healer, and then Jezebel. How do you feel about tanking a bunch of ads at the same time?
I can do it.
Okay.
As long as
From
they
the
don't
left side
one hit
then.
kill me. What side?
No, they shouldn't.
Wait.
The left side, where the gate is.
Side, okay. What's up there?
Okay.
Okay.
That means I'm on the right side. And then I would like at least one stamina DPS on the right side.
I'm here.
And then, okay, ugh, I mean, you don't have to, okay, sure. Yeah, everyone else split up. Everyone else just split up, the team. So it's, 4 people need to go on the left door, and then another 3 need to come over here.
I'm gonna pull all the levers. Pull.
Oh, where am I going?
Over here.
How many
over
over
here?
here?
In my team.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 more over here on the right side. That's gonna be Iskis.
Get out of here, Darth. Go away.
Okay. So normally what happens on veteran is actually what's going to happen is once the 6 people go through here, this gate's going to close, our side's going to open, and your side's going to have to deal with mobs and fire pot oil and stuff like that until we hit the switches on top, which is going to open the next gate until you hit the boss. There's going to be gargoyles. You're going to want to stand out of their AoE. This goes for everybody. Their ground pound and stay out in front of them because they will turn you to stone, deal damage, and you have to break free. Their ground pound does a lot of damage. It's not too big, but it's still a decent size. So watch out for that. Usually on veteran, what happens is the bottom team runs in and goes to the gate, goes into stealth, and the right team goes and opens all the gates real quick. We're not quite good at that yet, so if you want to go in there and try to go into stealth by the gate on the left side, make sure you have no pets out because they might hit something. But like I said, we're probably not going to get that done. And then rugby, you can try. As soon as the door opens, you're gonna like sprint your little Bosmer ass off and go hit those switches as fast as you can. And if you do it right, then both gates should open almost immediately, and you guys can run right into the boss fight. And the good thing is those gates, the mobs will not pass through them. So as soon as you pass through the gate, as soon as it's open, they will stop following you.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm slotting rapids too.
Everybody watch rugby because he's super short, so his little legs have to work extra hard.
Okay, you guys go through. Gate team go through.
Okay, go.
Oh.
It's
Go,
not.
Rugby, go.
Everyone hide.
How do
Go,
we
Rugby,
go?
go.
Okay.
Hide.
Come on.
Hide with the shadows.
You know where the switches are, right, Rugby? Go! Go, Rugby! I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit the switches. Get it?
There's a destroyer blocking the switch.
He's just like standing right on there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. Rugby. As soon as you hit the switch, go hit the other one.
It's not letting me hit it.
Oh, it's probably because we're in combat.
Wow.
I don't think you can reach it. It looks like it's above your head.
Listen. This might be true, but I can jump
like
really
that's
high. I got a lot of spring in these legs.
If that was true, you would have finished the obstacle course by now.
Gotten further than you. Gotten further than you.
Got him.
Alright. Hit the switch, Rugby. It's almost dead.
Let me in.
Go, go, go. Go, hit the next
Switch
switch.
has been
Go, go, go.
switched.
Let me in.
Oh, nope. Didn't hit that one in time.
Well, we've got tops and switches. We just need to find the bottom.
Oh, I did forget to
I think
explain
that's
the boss
Darth.
mechanics down there. On the bottom team, it's going to be an archer when you enter the final room. It's going to be a bunch of whalelets that spawn as well. Do your best to ignore the whalelets, because once they get low on HP, they will enrage, do a lot more damage, get bigger, and when they die, they'll just get right back up after a short time. And they will constantly be spawning more whalelets, so really just focus the boss. And then my team, when we get to the boss fight, the boss is going to split up into 5, I think it's 5, might be 6, but 4 or 5 different ads.
Just 4.
It's basically a flame shaper boss, and when he splits, they all do the flame shaper trial white AoE, so everyone has to bash, and this is another reason why I prefer stamina on this side, because they actually have the stamina to continue bashing. Although some people do find it very difficult to bash, that I run that trials with, and I have no idea why. Like, it really is.
Bashing is hard.
Switch.
Switch flipped.
Yay.
And here's our first gargoyle over here. And, oh, but Rugby is running. There's no more switches, Rugby! What are you doing?
There's one more
He's not
switch.
used to be up top. Oh, Jesus.
I was gonna come up and destroy all the catapults.
I know you were. Okay, we want the bottom team to have some struggle, don't we?
If you guys can, destroy catapults.
Yeah, just try catapults in the
They have Darth down there, so they're a little weakened.
This is fair.
Are you kidding?
They have a handicap.
If anything, I'd buff everybody. Just morally. They'll see me and they're like, oh, we got this.
And when you're in that last room, Jezebel, on the bottom team, it doesn't really matter where you stand. There's gonna be he's gonna teleport around the room. So just
Gargoyle.
follow him. You get that gargoyle all by yourself. You're the one that ran off ahead. I'm gonna destroy this catapult. Ooh, Rugby's gonna be tanking.
That's what he's used to.
Okay, Rugby, I'll save your life. Don't worry about it.
I'm good.
That's what you think. Alright, so we have to add, destroy catapult.
Ooh. I realized today how much fun it is to make your netch into a hat.
I told you!
I was doing that earlier when I was running Ray
You're
Series.
welcome, Rugby.
I was like, this is fun.
No mashing.
While everybody is down there fighting the boss, we're gonna loot all these crates for all the food items.
You can look down and watch them struggle.
Kidding? What?
Can.
This be awesome.
Alright, now we're in our boss room. Gonna be these couple ads first and some more catapults. Catapult days. Is that fighting? Is that? Nope, that's not hitting Rugby. I'm gonna stop this.
We claim your neck is worthy of the master's.
Is that hitting Rugby?
Come, burn in my flame.
I must save all my teammates other than Rugby.
I don't need you to save me.
Oh, you keep saying that, but who's the one that gave the idea for the net chat? Huh? Huh?
Buddy! No!
Okay, and here comes the boss out of the gate.
Bash. Oh no, wrong button.
Do you know how to do that, Rugby? Do we need to run a quick tutorial?
Bash.
Burn in our rekindled fury.
You're gonna split up right now. Here in a second. There he goes. They bash. They do their thing almost immediately after, so get ready to bash.
Ignore the well-was, everybody, since they just respawn. Just go for the boss.
Did I forget to mention that?
No, you did, I think. People might have forgotten.
So the one by the door is the real one. The one by the door is the real one.
Got him.
Oh, he did. And there's the war book. It's very deceiving.
You got this. We're done.
Take your time.
Are you guys done yet?
Yeah, we're
We're
done.
done.
Yeah. Waiting on you.
Yeah, we saved you because we destroyed all the catapults and got you through the gate, so it's all of us. And jump and hope you don't die. Because you won't. Don't hit the mobs! Don't hit the mobs!
I see you.
I feel destroying the catapults was a wasted opportunity.
To destroy you? Yes, yes it was. Alright,
Oh,
let's kill these.
can you imagine us trying to see how far we could launch rugby?
This is fair. Oh, wait, before we get heavy sacks, let's come and kill this mob, this chest, and there's a bunch of heavy sacks around here.
Can I say something that I learned on my last trial when I did this? If everybody just like, he doesn't do much, if you just do all your light attacks, just kill him with light attacks, everyone should refill their ultimates before we get to the next fight.
I mean, why is that fun? I mean, that's literally all I'm doing anyways, so.
Then we have ultimates, like, no reason to waste any
So,
resources.
what you're saying is you need to rely on your ultimates to live.
I'm saying the ultimates make things faster.
So, you're saying you're weak, you can't kill things fast.
That's what I'm hearing.
Saying
You know
fast,
what? I'm gonna pick up for rugby. I like rugby. Rugby's awesome. You guys quit picking on rugby.
Yeah.
Hey, I gave him the net
Rugby's
chat idea.
awesome.
I gave him the net chat idea, so I can say whatever I want.
For how long? When does that expire?
I told him yesterday, so therefore I can use it for as long as I want. Net chat.
Welcome to the world of male bonding.
Yo.
There you go.
Yo. It's aggressive.
There are a bunch of heavy sacks around here too, so.
Yeah, there's one right by the stairs, right here.
There's one right by this tree in the rubble.
There's one by this thing.
What's this thing, Rugby?
Where I was.
He's pointing at it with his finger right now.
I was jumping.
You mean this one? I got that one.
I feel like Rugby's not the person to get directions from.
Oh crap! You guys, I'm so sorry. That was me.
Jezebel, pick up all the big ads. I'm gonna pull the gargoyles away.
Okay.
And then everyone has to do the bashing and all that stuff. And just AoE everything down. And this is the mechanic for here. One tank pulls the gargoyles away, and the other one tanks everything else. And ignore the gargoyles for right now. Save them for last.
One. Taste of gargoyle. Come on, looking for the gargoyle. Kill them all. Kill them. Okay, that's
What are you doing looking at me, Scepter? You need to help the rest of the group.
yeah, I want to let you kill them. No good.
Flame Shaper in the back.
Kills hook at them, they're almost done.
I know, on my massive DPS. If I would have been able to have time to slot Spike Bone Shield, I would have been amazing. I love Spike Bone Shield now. There we go. Oh, look at my DPS just skyrocketed for some reason.
It's that moral boost that I provide.
It's great. It's great.
That's right. That's right.
So like I totally wanted to do 2k damage. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, there should be a few more heavy sacks around here. There's one behind this pillar, and there should be one at the top of the stairs.
You lied to me.
I'm gonna slot a Spike Bone Shield here. Oh, this one didn't spawn. I did lie to you.
Yeah, you lied to me.
Liar.
To my face. Lied to my face. I trusted you.
And then when we enter, there should be a chest on the left side.
They better be.
And it might be a master chest.
It better be.
If it's not, I blame you.
An intermediate. You lied to me.
I said might, that's not a lie, and you failed already?
Intermediate.
Force it open. That's why.
What time is the make a deal thing tonight?
9?
At 9.
Yeah,
2 hours.
EST.
Alright. I'll be able to do it for a little bit, but I am going over a friend's house. She was like, girls night, bring wine! I was like, okay. We both work together and we're both hermits, so.
There's a heavy sack someplace
I
here.
want one.
Yeah, no.
Right here.
I'm excited.
No, I want one. Ooh, heavy set.
I think I'm gonna open a bottle here when we're done.
Yeah.
Yes, great, yes.
Yes.
When we enter the next boss room,
I figured I
please do
probably
not
shouldn't
touch
do
the
it
water.
for my first time healing, so.
Please don't touch the water when we get into the boss room, because for some odd reason, the boss can feel the vibrations in the water and will start to attack us.
Whoa.
And there's also a lot of...
Whoever have a pet, don't go near it. I say them now.
Torque, what did you do?
I don't know. I don't know, guys. They're coming for me.
Also, keep to your left. There's a bunch of heavy sacks and chests that we can pick up. And all these notes you can come back and pick up by yourself, like after the thing is cleared. Oh, that's beer.
I just grab them and look at them.
There's a heavy sack right past this first,
Yep, everyone ran by it.
Thingy. The torch.
By it.
I just got 10 carrots out of it.
Woo! There's another heavy sack around the corner. Advanced chest. Simple chest.
I'll be right back.
You better be.
I might be.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick the wine in the fridge.
Great idea.
Mine's already there.
Allie.
What's up? What's up?
I got a motif for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you collecting the motifs too?
I already have this one.
Thank you.
Heavy sack.
Thank you.
Right after you pass the
Oh, there you are.
increased damage. I don't think there's anything on this side.
Nothing else?
I suggest the pet stay away from the boss.
And let's hope the pets don't get pissed off at the boss for
no
reason.
I want all the pets on this wall.
Keep your pets under control.
Keep them against the wall.
And
because the last time they had to mind their own, and we attacked.
I saw the stream. They were like all on the wall, and they're like, "Boss, die!" and they just ran. Like that's exactly what happened.
they were like, "We're over the explanation. Attack!"
Yeah, keep them against the wall.
So okay, this fight, everyone's gonna take place. It's gonna take place in this ring right here for damage increase. During the fight, these mobs, the statues will come to life. It's gonna be everything we've seen before. They're gonna be all the one at a time. Kill them as soon as they spawn. Gonna go back to the boss. The boss, do not stand in front of the boss because he doesn't attack that. I will explain to Jezebel that she needs to block. But he does do a shield throw, and it's like a boomerang. So you have a second to get out of it, and then stay out of it because then come right back to him. He will then do a random jump on one random person. You do have about a second to get out of it as well. If not, you'll take the damage from it. It shouldn't be too bad. I think at about 40%, he'll break the entire ceiling of the room, of this battlefield, and his mechanics will change a little bit. He will no longer do the boomerang thing, but he'll stick a sword in the ground and do a shockwave in front of him. And then the most important mechanic after that point, I believe he sticks a sword in the air, and then he'll do a raid-wide AoE between everybody. At that point, everybody needs to be spread out. You see where I'm at, where the statue is? About this far from each other. So, this statue here, and then you want to be that far, because it does a small AoE around everybody. And if you cross over, you'll take damage. Up until that point, though, you do want to stay grouped up as best you can together to make it easier on the healers. The boss will run to will destroy the statue, so he will come over here, and it's not that anyone's using aggro, it's just that he does that. So he'll first go destroy that one over there, which is the health one, and then he'll come over here and destroy the damaging one. And then you just, at that point, when he does the raid-wide AoE, block. Just everyone block. Make sure you're on much health as you can, and then block. Block. Put up a damage shield. You can damage shield and do self heals at the same time, and block at the same time, and shield at the same time. So try to do that, but make sure you're blocking because it does a lot of damage. And that's usually what kills a lot of groups. If anybody goes down, DPS, reses, healers, and tanks do not res at all because there's 8 DPS. There should be plenty of people to revive people. Jezebel, for you, tank him on that pedestal where he's at right there.
Yeah.
He's not too bad to tank. And he does this one mechanic. He does the entire fight. Now there's really no charge up for it. He does the lines like he's doing a heavy attack, but during that time he's like flaying his arms about. You absolutely have to block that. If you don't, you're going down.
Okay.
Because it hits hard. There's no like a usual heavy attack where you hear the loud noise of hitting the shield. There's none of that. You just have to block until those lines go away, and then really just tank him away from the group. The only other mechanic is after he breaks the roof of the room and starts doing the line on the floor when he puts his sword in the ground. Try just to get out of that. If you don't want to get out of that, you can just block inside of it, and you'll get knocked down right in your place. But if you don't block, you'll get knocked down and thrown back. But other than that, I think that's it.
Okay.
The one thing that I would just add real fast, Lethal, he does jump around. It doesn't mean you've lost taunt, so just stay there. He does run right back to you.
Okay.
So as long as you've like refreshed the taunt or do a range taunt, he'll come right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. And then as far as the ads go, I'll take care of those guys, and I'll pull them to us as best I can. And they're all flame shapers and everything else we've seen so far. So, are we ready?
Ready.
On Lethal.
The Shahai of a first-rank Onsei sank Yakuda. This warrior Shahai is beyond first rank.
That's it right there. You have to block that. Oh.
I'm sorry, my controller literally died right in the middle of that.
Very good.
I've got her.
Okay.
I'm gonna face him this way a little bit. So I am going to pull the ad here as best I can too. That way you can AoE at the same time. You got it, Lethal?
Yeah, I just...
Okay, grab the boss again. I'm pulling the ads.
There he goes.
Ads are up. There's an ad over here.
Like whispers in the wind.
There's an ad back here, guys, on me. Oh, there's a jump!
Oh, I'm down.
Fifth. Yeah.
Alright.
Where's Rexy?
Yeah, no.
Oh, someone had him.
Did she
She
like
watch out.
Yep, she did.
Okay.
Alright, just slow down a little bit on DPS, just so Cheesy gets back. Because if she's not here for the kills, then she'll lose the rewards. As long as you don't, as long as you don't kill her too fast, like it won't spawn in the end.
Flame
Flame
Shaper
Shaper.
up.
Oh, there it is.
Like whispers in the wind.
Bonk.
Oh, there's no Flame Shaper.
Oh, I got knocked out.
Pulling the Flame Shaper closer together as best I can. There we go. Flame Shapers are together. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Lightning crashes.
I feel like that should be a skilled in this one-handed sword and shield kill.
Right.
That would be amazing. Like, shield assault should be morphed to that, or the regular whatever it is right now. That would be amazing.
I agree.
wish people glint. Oh, there's an ad up now. There's another flame shaper up. I'm pulling it. Very back. Come on. Another biscuit. Okay.
So satisfying to bash those flame sabers.
Right? Like, not in my house. Or your house, whatever. Like, yeah, we don't.
Not here. Not here, not right now.
Not today.
Not today.
Go. Got one flame shaper left.
Oh, Cheesy's back. Yay.
Hey, core on the DPS.
I was gonna say.
Saw everybody get hit with that. Oh shit, I taunted it by mistake, my bad. Like, force of habit. Alright, everyone start spreading out a little bit. That's normal. Start spreading out a little bit more. That's the line thing. Get ready to block here in a second. Jump. And he moves a lot around like block, 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 block.
Spread out, block.
Like that. So everyone needs to be a little bit grouped more together, just to make it easier on the healers. So the healer's supposed to drop big AoE heals, then block and heal at the same time. Yeah. It can be pretty
Yeah.
line thing. Dark got hit. Like that. Block. Oh. I got wicked because I'm in out tank. And
One
right now.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Here we go.
Good job, everyone.
Good job, guys.
Yay! Look, he's in the squirrel stance. That's how a squirrel jumps and lands, guys. A squirrel lands like that.
Oh, and something I did notice in here, which was pretty awesome. If you really paid attention, the high elves didn't die, and the dirty dirt elf did.
God.
Ridiculous.
Is that really it? That was so fast.
That's it. Yeah, this is a short one.
I mean, I'm just gonna say maybe it's because the wood elf was the one actually in the middle of the fight doing all the work, while the high elves just stood around.
Rugby.
You know, Rugby was in my
Good
team.
job.
I will admit to
Good
that.
job,
He
Rugby.
was up front in the face. Is where Darth was hiding behind his staff, quivering in fear.
I got a very big staff, sir.
Oh man.
One thing that I've learned in my life
What?
is people who need to say
Look at
that
it.
they have a big staff don't have a big
Look at
staff.
Ah, look at it. Come here, Rugby. Come look at my staff. Come here, Rugby. See it?
I have years of anecdotal evidence to back me up.
Rugby, come look at it. Come here.
Oh my god, Rubby, stop moving.